Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Daily Motion. This is Rich again, back here for your first video blog of the day for Tuesday, January 20th, 2015, around 7:02 in the morning in Berwick, Massachusetts. The sun's coming out. It's going to be an average day temperature-wise in the area, probably about 35, 36 degrees. That's average. It's not too warm, not too cold, but just right around this time of year. No significant snowstorms in sight, but maybe some chances on Thursday and Saturday night. But the chances we've had so far this year have fizzled out. But sooner or later, we're going to get hit hard with snowstorm after snowstorm after snowstorm. February and March is when the worst blizzards of all time in New England have happened. So we keep that in mind. It's happy National Good Day in the United States. And 30 years ago today was the first Super Bowl that ABC Sports had, Super Bowl 19, between the 49ers and the Dolphins. And the 49ers won. This was the only Super Bowl that Dan Marino ever played in. 13 years ago today, Triple H won the 2002 WWE Royal Rumble. And 2 years from today, Obama will be leaving office, and there'll be a 45th president will be taking office. We don't know who will have to vote on that November of 2016. That's about it on that. My first subject of the day is the continuation series of the top 10 greatest everything and everything. I reached the top 10 greatest Colorado Rockies players of all time. The Rockies have been in the National League since 1993. They're known for a lot of great offensive players. You could have great offensive stats there because Coors Field is a mile high, and a lot of great hitters have gone to play for the Rockies. And here are the top 10 greatest players of all times in Rockies history. Number 10 on the all-time list is Eric Young. Eric had a .295 career average, 30 home runs, 227 RBI, 626 hits. He comes in at number 10. Number 9 on the all-time list of greatest Rockies players of all time, Matt Holliday. Matt was an outfielder. He played for the Rockies for parts of 5 seasons. .319 career average, 128 home runs, 483 RBIs, 479 hits, and Matt was a runner-up to the 2007 National League Most Valuable Player Award. Number 8 on the all-time list of greatest Rockies players of all time, Andres Garlaga, the Cat. .316 career average, 172 home runs, 579 RBIs, 843 hits. He led the National League in batting in 1993 with .370. And also he led the National League in home runs with 47 in 1996. And RBIs in 1997 won 116. Number 7 on the all-time list of greatest Rockies players of all time, outfielder Alex Burks. Alex played parts of 5 seasons for the Rockies, .306 career average, 115 home runs, 337 RBIs, 558 hits. He was third in the voting for the most valuable player in 1996. He'll probably get a video blog soon. Number 6 on the all-time list of greatest Rockies players of all time, Dante Bichette. Dante was an outfielder. He has a career average of .316, 201 home runs, 826 RBIs, 1,278 hits. He led the National League in home runs in 1995 with 40, and he was a runner-up for the most valuable player in 1995 in the National League. Number 5 on the all-time list of greatest Rockies players of all time, Carlos Gonzalez. Carlos is a second baseman outfielder, .294 career average, 136 home runs, 457 RBIs, 755 hits. He comes in at number 5. Number 4 on the all-time list of greatest Rockies players of all time, third baseman Vinny Castilla. Vinny had a career average of .294, 235 home runs, 745 RBIs, and 1,206 hits. He comes in at number 4. Number 3 on the all-time list of greatest Rockies players of all time, Troy Tulowitzki, shortstop. Career average .299, 176 home runs, 604 RBIs, and 1,168 hits. He comes in at number 3. Number 2 on the all-time list of greatest Rockies players of all time, outfielder Larry Walker. Larry played for the Rockies for 10 years. .334 career average, 258 home runs, 840 8 RBIs, 1,361 hits. He was the 1997 National League's Most Valuable Player. He's the only Rockies to win the Most Valuable Player. And number 1 on the all-time list of greatest Rockies players of all time. First baseman Todd Helton. Todd had a career .316 average, 369 home runs, 1,406 RBIs, and 2,519 hits. And that's about it on that. Be back later, Facebook friends and YouTube followers, with 2 more video blogs. One will be about the 1996 Royal Rumble review, WWE. And also the third and final video blog of the night will be about the game show 1 vs. 100, which was shown on NBC and GSN. Tomorrow will be the top 10 greatest Rockies pitchers of all time. And this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, will be the top 10 greatest Diamondbacks players and pitchers of all time. And see you later, Facebook, YouTube, Daily Motion, and Twitter. Bye for now.